Every time. Every fucking time. I...
Hey, Matt.
What?
Mute the fucking mic before you rack your guitars, or so help me Jesus, I will break them. I'm coming up there at the end of the month. Don't think I won't do it. Jesus, I will break them.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm coming up there at the
Let
end
me
of
ask
the
you
month.
this question: how can I play Barbie Girl if I don't have a Guitar Hero controller?
Don't think I won't do it.
Okay, I think we're
I
live.
see.
We are live. Hello. However,
Let me ask you this question:
it's wrong.
it's close enough.
Everything's wrong.
Everything is wrong. It says, how long can I survive 7 days to die? Oh, okay. Oh, my fucking power
It's
just...
only coming up saying 3 weeks ago on your lives. For me.
says I'm live right
That's
now.
after, that says like that's after like a triple refresh. It's like, yeah, you're oh, that is okay.
Go into studio.
Pen, pineapple, apple, pen.
DMCA. Yes, I know. Thank you. Okay, this is just a typical Dodd stream. That's my security, my burglar alarm going off, letting me know that there's a tornado warning. So that's fun.
Imagine being American and having to get fucking tornado warnings through your house.
Same country that made biscuits and gravy, which is really just slop on biscuits or scones.
It is delicious.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
just
did you say
gone.
biscuits on gravy or gravy on biscuits?
And it's not even gravy. It's like a white sauce.
It's gravy. It's made from animal fat. It's gravy.
You know what that is?
That is cultural appropriation.
Y'all colonized us. What do you mean?
Yo, biscuits and gravy kind of look nice.
It's really good.
I feel like I've had this before. I would eat. This is what you guys by is this what you guys mean by biscuits and gravy?
I'm just waiting for it
That's
to
a
come through.
big file.
No.
I mean, see if that was coffee sauce. That'd be fucking amazing. Wait, what are they? Oh, wait, no, they're not nice biscuits.
I want to add some custard with that, or some Biscoff biscuits.
A Highway from Hell, new D&D. I'm gonna go rip my fucking alarm box off the wall. I'll be right back.
Understandable.
Holy moly. Alright. Jesus.
There we go. That looks like a proper biscuit and gravy.
That looks like somebody has done inappropriate things to a scone.
Yeah.
I realized we're live, so I couldn't say what I wanted to say.
I mean, I've already said fuck multiple times. So
Multiple times. I mean, we're already saying highway from hell, so.
hell is not one of the YouTube bad words. That is considered under YouTube community guidelines to be a not as harsh swear as fuck, for instance, which you're not supposed to say within the first 2 minutes of any video, and I have said it multiple times.
Well, you did have a burglar alarm going off like every 3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone on YouTube, viewers currently, is going to love that.
So how are we introducing each other?
Deathmatch.
Dice roll?
I mean,
Uh,
it's them
I'm cool
three,
with that,
and
man.
then just me.
That's because you want it to be different and special.
I didn't want to be Scottish.
You didn't have to be Scottish. We could have known you already.
Yeah, but like it kind of ruins the team that you all three came from Scotland.
Well, it might be so, but
Oh, where are you from?
So fucking.
not over here right now. That went by earlier.
Oh, that's a point. What's the weather like tomorrow? Oh, I'm fishing.
Quick, somebody with my credentials for YouTube changed the stream name to "Dies in a Tornado." Be like, make a thumbnail of a up into it. Damn, this is crazy.
Was it raining
Are you
cats and
safe,
dogs
dog?
over there?
It's raining legitimately sideways right now.
Oh,
Are you
I mean,
safe?
it's a tornado.
Oh, so yeah, pull up a live tornado real quick just to see if there's actually something I should be. The power hasn't gone
Do.
off yet, so that.
It's always a good sign. It's always a good
And
sign.
I don't hear whipping 100 in, so just to be safe.
See, at this point, with the amount of tornadoes, Americans should just make their houses spheres. That way they can't get blown away.
They just roll away instead.
But they can't lift the roof up off like normal house if it's a sphere.
Yeah, but you can get turned into a fucking grinder.
Well, I
it's
mean,
gonna
if you're
push you
cemented down.
around.
There's another alert. Oh, that one says immediate danger.
I mean, you're in shelter now.
I mean,
House is built in the 1910s.
It's still shelter.
I mean, it survived 2 world wars.
In American soil.
Not the point.
It survived the sinking of the Titanic.
Okay, so we have a radar indicated tornado. How invigorating. Trying to do no goddamn dang old roof. Normally I would like just kind of brush these off, you know, but where I live, there's currently a huge wide open field, and it'd be the perfect little area for a tornado to actually.
Yikes.
If I lived like in the woods or something, I'd be like, right next to my house.
It's almost as if nature doesn't want us on the planet.
It's almost like nature's been like, y'all fucked around and it's time to find out.
Maybe it's saying Americans should never have existed.
I mean, that's kind of our fault. I keep saying I never understood how humans are top of the food chain. Like I've seen my nephew, like my newborn nephew
Intelligence.
recently, and I'm like, how the fuck?
I'd like to say it's
Like a puppy can, function and walk and do things. A baby just sits there, cries at you, and shits itself for
Opposable
like
thumbs.
3 years.
honestly, I got no idea.
Opposable thumbs.
How are we the top of the food chain?
We have thumbs. I'm telling you, it's just the thumbs. There's no other anything. Just the thumbs. You give a gorilla a machine gun, it's gonna fucking annihilate humans.
I mean, it's also we have incredible
You'd have to
stamina.
teach the gorilla to also use the machine gun.
Nah, they'll figure it out. They're smart.
Yeah, I'm convinced the gorilla can figure it out. The scary thing is, we've never seen a gorilla at its strongest because they don't actively work out. They're just that strong naturally. Imagine a
Part of
bodybuilding gorilla.
Well, not a bodybuilding gorilla, like a bloody strongman gorilla.
Next character idea. It's just
Like,
a wizard gorilla who is 20 in intelligence and a 20 in strength because it's just their base.
Well, Gorilla Grodd, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah.
Seems that the wind has died down. Good now. I'm good. We're good to go. We can do D&D and stuff now.
Yay!
Mayhaps we should be fine.
So we're moving straight out of Lafayette and not going to the hospital, right?
What?
No, we're going to the hospital. We need supplies.
Right. Cool. What's up, YouTube? We're back. I'd say we're back for this. Going with this delightful crew on YouTube streams. This is a new game that I came up with a couple of weeks ago, and it seemed really intriguing to do at the time, and it still seems like it's going to be a great game. I will give you a setting here in a moment, and I appreciate you all for watching. If you're watching this in the future, I appreciate you watching now. If you really support me, the best way to do that is by going ahead and becoming a patron on my Patreon. It's only $1. It couldn't hurt. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to Soul, my first patron. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this D&D madness after the madness just happened. So, welcome to the wonderful world of, well, I mean, North America, essentially. This game starts off in the wonderful southern state of Louisiana, town of Lafayette. A outbreak happened due to some science mishaps that has caused dead to come back to life, and the people that interact with these undead become infected. It's a zombie game, essentially. About a month and a half, a zombie apocalypse here in Louisiana and the rest of the world, respectively. As a group of 3 traveling down the highway begin to enter into Lafayette. Met many a struggle and many a hard time along their path, and are trying to get to the fabled town of Oasis in Texas, West Texas. A lot has been going on in this world, complete and utter political disarray, the government collapsing, and of course, families being torn in twain due to this massive outbreak of the disease or fungus or whatever it is that is causing these things to happen within their realm. As the 3 adventurers, mighty as they may be, walk forth into Lafayette, they are met with no opposition. It's a mildly cool kind of morning. I'd say it's about 70 degrees. It's quite humid as they're coming off of Atchitophel to Lafayette proper. They might hear the occasional scurrying of a nutria, or maybe the snapping of a alligator down from the bayou below them as they come off of the highway. But other than that, quite peaceful. And without further ado, let them introduce themselves. We'll start off with Jack, because that's the name I can pronounce.
Hey, it's actually right here, and I'm playing a funny little kobold named Jack Tavish. Came from Bonnie Scotland, from the shores of Octortool.
Quite a long way that little kobold has come, and I'm sure he will continue to go and face many adversities in his path, given his stature and the antics that will come along with it. Sure. Next is Edrak. Hopefully I said that right.
Or not.
Or not. Minor technical difficulties, as you know. That happens. So we'll move on to Mad.
I've decided for the betterment of the people that Kubal is pronounced Cubal. So Cubal is a GIF, not to be confused with the GIF Yankees. He is a hippo man with a gun,
Jeff.
just vibing, doing his things, hunting down people. You know, the usual, trying to survive in a zombie world.
And we'll try again. Edrak. Kai, if you're watching this is where you would insert some cricket noise.
I could substitute some mantis noises instead. Oh wait, no one else knows that it does, do they?
I know about this.
Apologies, I thought the pizza was done. It was not done.
Your character.
My character ended up from me.
I'm sorry, my brain is blanking. Repeat.
You're introducing your character.
Oh, Christ. Says, okay. Hi. Oh god, this is going to be hell to pronounce. Why did I do Dark Elf name generator? This Edrak Panarvia. He's from Scotland. Been traveling around for a while and met these two as they were going to find this oasis. So just tagged along.
Very good. Well, they are all traveling together from their lovely homes of Scotland and have met up, and it's quite symbolic and quite peaceful to really think that deep down you always find your way back to the homeland, and when that homeland isn't home, it's within the people that come from there. Anyway, they continue moving on, and as they enter into Lafayette, they kind of take a break on the outskirts of town themselves and find a map, maybe something along those lines, to be able to locate the nearest place that they can pick up some medical supplies and other supplies for their journeys for. And with that, we will go over to Cherish.
Oh, got me. Hi. I'm Lynn. I'll be playing Cherish, a Tiefling Druid, specifically Circle of the Stars. Yeah. God, I had not played D&D in so long. I forgot to introduce myself. Yeah. I am a native of Lafayette. I've pretty much never left here, and my family had owns a little garden in the store. And for whatever reason, I'm trying to get to Oasis because family is there, fun, and zombies are in the way.
Adversity unmatched by none. I'm sure Cherish will inevitably make the journey onward to reconnect with her family.
Is this where I'm meant to be?
No.
I ate it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I like that. Let's pretend I spelled that right.
Thank you to the Lafayette Convention and Visitors Commission. Lovely map, which I have appreciated. Moving on. You three obviously are moving down the highway, kind of just relaxing, kind of gathering your thoughts and trying to think. Cherish, roll perception for me. First roll of the game, folks.
19.
19. Okay. As you're kind of going about your day, you're kind of on the outskirts of your parents' gardening center, walking around. You know, just enjoying the morning. Is like a reasonably cooler than normal. Enjoying it. It's kind of kicks off across the cypress trees. When you hear talking between three folks and odd accent, not super familiar, coming from the highway.
Odd accent, you say? Mm.
Does that mean I have to do an accent? I can just talk normally, right?
Yes, yes. Mad, you can talk normally as you are a Scottish national.
How to avoid having to do D&D character voices?
You know what? You have to do a Texas accent.
I'm just doing a Scottish accent. You can't blame me for that.
I can't do
Texas
accents,
accent.
so. Rootin' tootin'
Uh,
freedom, boys.
Tootin' freedom, y'all. Give me your
What do you mean I'm not allowed? What do you mean I'm not allowed in the Walmart?
That was a good one.
You know, I take a little bit of offense to that, really. Doing an American accent that poorly.
More of a Walgreens shopper than anything.
More of a wall. Anyway, Cherish, you do hear, as I said, talking between three people coming up from the highway. They don't seem to be talking aggressively. You can't really make out what they're saying, but you do hear three distinct voices.
I will hide. I will hide behind probably one of the pre-made how do you call it, barriers that happened during the outbreak, and I will kind of peer over it, watching the tree approach. And I will have a mushroom bomb ready in my hand.
Understandable.
Kind of
Yeah,
hidden,
isn't it?
hidden behind, yeah, hidden behind the barrier, so they won't be able to see it.
Understandable. As you kind of peek over to kind of get a gander at who's doing this talking, you see a large Gith, a dark elf, and a kobold sporting an unusual instrument. They don't seem to be hostile. They just kind of seem to be on a mission of sorts. They seem dedicated, even though that there is tomfoolery happening to walk.
I see. Stop right there.
Perception checks from the
Yeah. Where's my perception? Roll.
17.
It's
Behind.
sunny. It's sunny. So
15.
yay. Disadvantage.
Shit. How the fuck? You have disadvantage on perception?
I am a dark elf. It is sunny out.
And a 7. Okay, well, all three of you hear that. You hear a voice kind of daintily yell out, "You there! Stop!" Jack and Jack and Q, you can see the person just kind of, well, I'd say they're from their eyes, maybe nose up, as they're kind of peering, kind of rudimentary sandbag kind of barrier. That's the person that yelled out to you.
I immediately laugh at the least intimidating "you there, stop" that I've ever heard. I'm not even taking this. I just start laughing. I'm like, we don't mean trouble. Are you okay there?
Are
Oh,
you
it's a person.
are you bad people or good people?
Uh,
I am wanted in
The-
13 different countries.
Is that really much of a difference when it's like undead coming back to life?
What was that?
Insight. Okay. What are all three of your all's alignments?
Align-
fuck, 1 second.
Let me
Can
see
I
if
make
I
a
actually put that
deception?
in. Oh,
I think my alignment's chaotic neutral. I think I always play
chaotic neutral. Chaotic
Yeah.
neutral.
No.
Jack.
Sorry, just grabbing a swig of good British tea. But alignment,
You're making me
I-
want tea now.
I left it blank because I wasn't too sure.
You sense kind of a chaotic nature group, but nothing kind of evil. You kind of feel that they're playful. They're being playful with, not bad per se.
How the fuck is Cuba a square?
Trust me, it's bothering the fuck out of me too.
I wanted to be different and unique, guys. All our maps are
You
squares. It makes
thought-
sense that I'm also a square.
I'm
Why
gonna
is
make-
the circle the conventional D&D
I'm
token?
gonna make only isometric maps from now on.
You know what they
I
say,
think
right? You know what they say, right? Be there to be
What?
square.
Because you won't be around.
Oh my god, no.
Well, this has been fun, guys. We're gonna go ahead and discontinue this game, and
Not the puns!
I mean, don't be a square, Dub.
Oh, lordy.
anyway, Cherish, you can tell that these people, chaotic as they may be, are not evil people.
Yet.
Yet. Oh god. It's there've been a lot of looters recently, and I don't want my shop to be, looted. You seem nice and well, not evil. Do you need help with anything?
We're
I-
actually
I kinda
looking.
I
we were
shrink
just
back
looking
behind,
to.
We're just going to the hospital to get supplies and all.
I mean, we're looking for a botany garden as well that has a medicinal herb so we can loot.
You're really not. Oh,
You know, herbs last a long time. Herbs and all those good plants. So if you know where we can
yes,
get any of
herbs,
those.
That's a
last
nat
long
20
time if you know
insights.
how to.
Mad, are you or are you not? You can DM me if you would like to keep it secret.
What if I'm looking for? Well, of course we're looking for all forms of medical supplies because
But are you looking to loot a botany garden? Are you using those words as dictated,
When
or
we're
are you
going,
being
we can also
playful?
gather herbs while we're out in the woods.
Let's say I'm being playful.
Right, sense of playful nature. He's poking fun at you. Mention
I can help you get to the hospital. The garden's off limits, though. That's my garden.
Okay, no,
So every other
how-
garden's okay to loot then.
How long have you been out here alone?
Since the outbreak, I kind of hid away for 2 weeks in my in the shop, and then I heard rumors of an oasis popping up, and yeah, I want to get there, but the world's a scary place. If you haven't noticed,
I don't know. I think it's quite fun traveling around.
it is not fun. The dead
Well,
walk the streets.
Okay, well, before the dead walked the streets, it was very fun to explore the world. I can tell you that.
I mean, it
I mean-
was, but I like my garden more than anything else.
You know you can plant a new one where you go, correct?
No, but this garden has sentimental value.
And how much longer do you think your little store will hold up against undead?
Uh, well, I'm looking for a good traveling companion so I can go to Oasis if they're also going to Oasis, because hopefully
Well,
my family will be there.
this is just another pit stop on our way to hopefully finding Oasis. We just need some supplies and shenanigans. So if you can point us to the least looted areas.
You could point this to areas.
And if you're hungry, I can give you some food right now, and then I don't know, I could show you to the hospital.
I will
Would I know if the
100%
hospital
take
is
it.
like a dangerous place?
Yeah, it's not a good place.
Yeah, I will keep this in mind. You know, with the undead walking around and the outbreak and hospitals, they're not a good combo. It's a very dangerous place if you want to loot a hospital.
So what I'm hearing is not a lot of people would have been there, which means it is prime real estate for the resources.
It's also a good way to die. I mean, I won't stop you.
But you said you'd be our escort, so you gotta come along with us to the hospital, right?
Yeah, well, if you get yourself into trouble, if I can, I'll help. But if I can't, I will. I don't know. Walk away.
Ah, I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay, okay, okay.
I don't want to
Well,
die.
that's understandable. I don't particularly want to die either. We've traveled a very long way here to get here, so and we're still alive.
Yeah, I'm here just by sheer force of will.
I guess that's a fair point. I'll kind of like fully like stand up and step out from behind the barrier and uncast mushroom bomb, and uh,
How tall is
yeah,
Cherish?
that Cherish is like 5'1".
So you're actually slightly shorter than me, but not. I keep forgetting that hippos aren't tall.
They are wide.
I thought you were tall. I thought you were like
I'm
7 feet.
I'm 5'6".
Oh dear God, I'm only 2'6".
I should have done a high check. It is too late for now. I'll do it at the end. Yeah, as I said, I could, you know, supply you some food, and
Is
maybe
that
I
food
can look
meat?
at the map. Yeah, yes.
On board, 100%. You are now my best friend.
I don't know about that.
I mean, you are my best
I just glared at cue ball.
friend.
Changing
Oh,
allegiances on a dime.
Food, you know, it's a good motivator.
I mean,
Fat bastard.
if you after food, we can check out a hardware store. That's nice and safe. Last time I checked.
Yeah, let's do that. Get some. We can still supply up of them, you know. Are we better to still walk off down the highway then, and come down through the center, or are we better sticking to like the back roads?
The back roads would be nicer. I would say highways are a very deadly place, as you can imagine from the panic of the outbreak.
Did we run into any
Prob-
trouble running down the highway this entire time, Dot?
No. Luckily, the highway that runs between Baton Rouge and Lafayette is raised, so there's really one way in, one way out kind of situation. That's by going across the massively long patch of basin. You're up.
eat. Right. So, let me get this straight. Food, hardware store. Can we eat while we walk? Because I want to get bearings in this new town.
Sure.
Awesome. Lead the way. What's your name again?
Oh,
Did you tell us your name?
Cherish.
Church. I'm Cubo. This is Jack, and this is Ed. Ed.
I told you,
Nice.
it's Edrock. Why are you even shortening it?
Ed.
Nice to meet you, Tree. I will kind of lead them towards my little shop and then feed them. Like I imagine, like the last supplies I have left. And then I guess head towards the hardware store.
Sure. The hardware store is located off of Johnston Street, and South City.
Right, you told me that, and I
Johnston
don't have
Street.
no fucking idea what that is. Oh, that's a
I
hop
see.
and a skip.
Maybe
What is the UL stand for? I don't know what my fucking
University of
circle highlighter means,
Louisiana.
right? Oh, lame. And okay, cool. Yeah. So is this us going to the botany shop now? That's full of all those herbs
Yes, that.
and all those healing stuffs.
bold of you to assume that the shop sells actual fucking useful herbs.
Which is going, it's all flowers.
I mean, I did tell Dodd that this is like a flower shop with some like garden, like a garden section and some produce.
I like
Well,
to picture that it's all sunflowers and then one tomato plant.
That's
Pretty
something.
much, it's pretty much that. It's like a bunch of like. Technically, did you know roses are edible?
Anything's edible at least once.
Yeah, true. I did say that
You
once.
can eat plutonium once.
I feel like I could do it twice.
I mean, if you're really
You know,
quick.
if you eat like.
If you wanted
Did you
to,
know? Go on.
if you
Well,
wanted to
probably-
die after the second time, sure. You'd probably eat plutonium twice.
Well, it has enough calories to last a lifetime.
In 2 ways.
It's like 30 million
Yeah.
calories, ain't it?
Yeah, it's also like death.
What kind? Instant.
The slow and painful. Yeah.
Just out of curiosity,
It's-
Dodd, when we're walking down the highway to go towards Cherish's humble abode, can I look for like? Oh wait, this is medieval times, isn't it?
A mixture of medieval, Victorian, late 1800s.
Oh, okay. So would there be something similar to police cars?
Probably find like a wagon.
Yeah, like emergency vehicles, air quotes.
Yeah, you probably find a wagon.
Cool. Can I look for an emergency wagon as we're just like walking down? See if I can resupply off of one of them.
Look as you might, the only land vehicles that you see are just kind of some run down, run of the mill kind of like cattle wagons.
Cattle wagons. Cool. No problem. I will happily continue peacefully to the flower shop.
I will continue there in pure quiet.
There's
very
from time to time
silent.
I'm asking Cherish. I'm playing 20 questions with Cherish and not getting any answers.
Cool. Well, yeah, you all make it down to Cherish's little family shop. Everything that Cherish just said: flour, produce, and gardening equipment and things. It's quaint. It is quite artfully decorated. It seems to have lasted pretty well as the apocalypse has been unfolding.
What is the name of your gardening shop, Cherish?
Fuck you. I completely forgot about that.
I look up for the sign swinging and it says,
And it says, "Fuck you! I forgot about that flowers."
uh, hmm.
That would be a hilarious name.
Fuck you, garden.
The urge thing. Oh, fuck, we wipe with that.
All right, it is Fukyo Garden.
I love it.
Very exotic name.
Oh yeah, real quick. Did we get my badger token sorted?
Yeah, you should.
Well, certainly a unique name.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck
god, what is that? It's not a badger.
It's a
It
Scottish
looks like a
badger.
fucking angry possum.
It's Scottish.
Oh my god.
British
Some
badgers
monk
are
badger.
distinguished. What are you talking about?
I still say that we should have dumped the badger in the ocean.
Hey, fuck you, Ed.
I bring up my jar of mantises and I smash it on bloody Ed's head.
What?
Slash J.
But yes, you've all arrived there at Fukyo Garden. Cherish makes some food to go. I don't know, sandwiches. I don't know.
Yeah, some very, very basic sandwiches.
Some sun-dried tomato and Duke's mayonnaise sandwiches.
Just some toasties.
Has the bread got
Without the
sunflower
toast.
seeds in it?
It's whole grain bread.
I will be the picky eater in the apocalypse.
No, this is Louisiana, close to Texas, so it'd be Wonder Bread.
No wonder bread.
If you're not going to eat that, I will.
Please, Wonder Bread.
Needlessly expensive.
Uh,
You do realize you're going to have to stop being so picky about your food, correct?
no,
Just give it to
I would
Simon if you
rather
don't want
not.
it. Just give it to Simon if you don't want it.
Did you really name the fucking badger after our dad?
No, I just picked a random Gallic name.
I don't fucking believe you in the slightest. I'm telling you that he is a badger when I next see him. So Cherish,
Yes.
do you have a map of Lafayette?
Do I have like a tourist map in the shop?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take it out. Yeah, I'll take it out.
is-
yeah,
it-
there's.
It is the exact map you see before you on your screen.
So we are here. I'll point it up there, and the unlooted, I think, hardware store is over here. It's just a walk.
Cool.
Bit of a walk.
How many zombies are between us and it?
I didn't count.
Is there a lot of zombies in Lafayette?
It's a good question, Dodd. Is there?
Better question:
The
would
one
Cherish even
zombie.
There's
know
one zombie.
if there are?
There's like mild activity, but even before kind of the societal collapse outbreak, Lafayette was kind of like a dying boom town. So not a lot of people really lived here the months leading up to all the craziness and everything. But the fact that it's very close off of I-10 on the way towards west towards Texas, a lot of people have come through. That's why the town is rather empty. But there's definitely some mild activity. You would be more concerned about alligators than you would be about zombies.
Where
Yeah,
gators?
So there's not that many zombies from what I've saw about undead I've seen. So, they're most likely just more around the hospitals and like emergency areas like that. Though I will say the wildlife is just as dangerous, if not more. So, yay.
$10 says I can tame a crocodile or an alligator.
I'm not patching up you if you lose an arm.
I mean, I kind of want to see him try and tame an alligator.
You do that. I'll
I'm
lead
just
you to the gator.
Cherish a question. This
Yes.
here, is this an airport in the 1800s?
It's a good question.
For balloons
Just be
and zeppelins.
Oh, so is it like hot air balloons?
Zeppelin.
We just take a hot air balloon all the way to Oasis and not have to worry about anything.
Sure, you can definitely go to the airport if that's what you want to do.
I
Guys,
don't recommend
I
it unless
think-
you guys have actual training, and I'm not going up that high.
we don't need to go high. We can just go high enough.
It's a very like you need training with that, and I'm gonna be honest. You don't look like someone who has balloon training.
How dare you?
I'm fairly confident I could work out how to operate a hot air balloon. I guess you
I
could
very
call it.
confident
a
believe
gift.
that I'm. I was gonna hand you some ham, but now I don't want to.
Give it to Simon instead. He's been a good lad.
I will feed. Did you say Simon?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll feed Simon like half the ham.
Can I fight Simon for the ham?
You can, but just keep in mind that badgers have a special condition when in combat called badger don't give a fuck.
I have a hippo mouth. I'll just like nom nom with it. Simon is literally around as my emergency rations.
I think Simon will fuck you up before he becomes an emergency ration.
Simon just produces a knife.
Simon produces a Glock.
It's an American badger, not a Scottish badger. I see.
Simon produces a musket.
If we're all ready, I can take us towards the hardware store.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah. Let's go.
I am looking for wagons on my way down, like emergency wagons, this entire way.
Sure,
I'm
give
out of
me
the
give me one perception check at advantage.
Advantage. Click.
Okay.
11.
All right. Cherish, lead the way. You know how to get there.
Bet. Also, before because it's going to be a very annoying thing to do, but I'm still going to do it every single day in this game. I'm going to cast Druidcraft, if I've not already, to see what the forecast for the next 24 hours is going to be.
Weather-wise?
Yes. Yes, weather-wise.
You have you have a high of 81, 73% humidity. Sunrise was at 5:45. Sunset will be at 8:45. Wind about 5 to 7 miles an hour northeast throughout the day. There is a 1% forecasted chance of forecasted area rain around 1 p.m. But other than that, it's supposed to be mostly sunny.
Can we get
That heat measurement and not freedom.
No.
We'll keep it in freedom. Because I don't think Lafayette, not Lafayette, Cherish would know not freedom. Anyway,
fucking Merrick? What is the one?
do I have to roll anything to lead
Fuck,
them
that's
the
hot
way?
as balls. 27 degrees.
No, you don't need to roll anything. You're from here. You know the land.
Bet.
Hey, fucking do the thing. I won't do it. If we move fast enough, we can lose that. Ed, where are you?
Edric got left behind. That's the business bureau, but I mean, it's still this way anyway. I'm doing this slowly because I'm expecting Dot to be like, haha, surprise, tank zombie.
No, you took a very smart. I did have many random encounters throughout this entire map. The walk through Lafayette was rather uneventful. You heard like the occasional kind of like bumping and like metal kind of clamoring. Never really saw anything any zombies or anything else. Was eerily quiet. As you walked through, still no medical carts or police or fire or anything. Your run of the mill average wagons and things. Nothing notable loot or anything. As you approach this kind of decrepit looking store, you read out on the sign, it says Dragon's Den Hardware and More. It is a chain. You've seen a couple of them further east. However, they're more prevalent as you go further west. It is the main hardware chain plus random things store. See, as you travel westward bound, good callback. It looks fairly intact. The glass doors that would normally have been on the front of the store seem to be broken. It seems quiet. You don't see any movement in the front doors or anything. The parking is also quite abandoned and quiet.
And that's how you know something is wrong.
I kick open the hardware door.
The ones that's already broken.
Okay, roll unarmed strike.
Would that be with the one that's already broken?
Oh, it's already broken. I thought it was just the windows that were broken.
Roll unarmed strike.
Oh,
I actually can.
I thought it was
Give
a
me 2
window door.
seconds. Because I removed unarmed strike from my fucking action bar. Because I never fucking use it. I can't actually.
You did?
What would I did? I took it away because I never used it. What? How would you roll an unarmed strike? Is it just like
1d20 plus proficiency plus strength, unless you're a monk.
so? It's
Which
plus
does
3.
plus
It's
dexterity.
basically my pistol, so I can just roll my pistol for a hit. Yeah, because if it's plus strength plus proficiency, that's plus 3. So I'll just roll my pistol for an unarmed strike.
Very good. You go to kick in the door, and as you do that, you kind of like run up and give it like a good hefty door kick, only to realize that, as I said previously, the glass that was on the door is no longer there, and you fall through into the store.
Oh, I thought you meant the glass and the windows went there. Bear in mind, guys, this is a 20 intelligence character.
Yeah, we
Cheers,
can
gives a
all
little
see who has
chuckle.
the intelligence here, clearly.
Oh,
I meant that. I brushed myself off. No.
Sure.
Not liking
You
how I'm
okay?
rolling because yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I was made for this type of stuff. Is there no longer? How badly looted is this place, though?
About to find out.
Is it a push or a pull door?
Push.
It would be funny if it was a pull. Just bounced right off it.
I'm a 400-pound fucking hippo. I think the door would lose.
I've seen bigger Americans bounce off doors.
Fair enough.
Okay. What's your
Amazing on.
dark vision?
60 feet.
I don't have dark vision. Why did I play a character that doesn't have dark vision?
Don't worry, you're not the only one.
Can I make this easy for everybody? Can I just cast light on the ceiling, Doug?
On the ceiling, but that's going to be in a static position. You can cast it on a stick or on your gun.
I cast it on myself.
I'm pretty sure it has to be an inanimate object.
My
I mean, you can cast it on your
arcane
armor.
armor. Yeah, my
Yeah, I was
arcane
gonna-
armor.
yeah.
And I'm having my
1-8.
Low blame, Simon.
Fuck you.
Dark vision bonsai. Dark elf
120
have
feet.
120. That's what.
See, every opportunity I get, I'm going to try and find the daylight spell and cast it every time, just on it. It's... You know, that kind of fun banter.
You have none.
No.
Oh.
I have no dark vision. Yes, I'd assumed that being a kobold it came naturally.
Colds don't have dark vision?
I know, it's so odd.
I feel like they're mostly found in
No,
caves.
they do. Wait, they do have kobolds do have dark vision. What?
What's their dark
Are
vision?
you playing an? It's 60 feet. I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
Yeah, 60
Maybe it's
feet.
the type of kobold he picked.
Oh, it's because you're playing a
Yeah.
Highland kobold. You're playing
Oh.
the homebrew kobold.
Well, you're getting it anyway. I don't feel
and-
like to.
Yeah, Highland still has dark vision, but it's 30 feet. So weird fucking dark vision.
All right, you should all see the map, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sick. There you go. This is what you see as you enter in. Dragon's Den hardware and more.
This is pretty well stocked.
Yeah. If you want, are the lights still on? Actually,
Yes, very faintly, but yeah.
okay. If you want to, I don't know, look around and misplace some items, then you can. I don't think anyone's gonna really care. Unless they own who the store is here.
Hmm.
Well, I wonder if they have that. Oh, they went. They're hardware, aren't they?
Excuse me. I'm gonna have a look around for some sharpening stones.
Sharpening stones? Let me get a investigation roll. Okay. You kind of look up at the aisle markers, and you determine that blades and sharpening is aisle 7, which is right next to you.
Dude, I look for their like survival kits.
Survival
What the
kits.
fuck is that? Yeah, you know, like they're not even like a survival kit, maybe like an outdoors kit. You know, that has like shovels, camping gear, ropes, and stuff.
Sure, let me get an investigation check.
Cool. +7. Don't fail me.
16. Yes. You look up at the aisle markers as your comrade had previously done, and have discovered that they are on aisle 4.
Bonk.
Can I?
Yes,
Go
Go ahead.
survival kits.
No, I was just gonna say, can I look for carpenter's tools?
Would also be aisle 4.
Hey, best friend.
Hi.
Any medical emergency kits?
Medical kits. You could probably find a first aid kit in aisle 6B, which
Wait, where? I didn't.
Top right.
Okay.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
How the fuck does this aisle system work? I'm so confused.
So A, B, 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess this is aisle 8.
Okay. No, it's because I didn't hear you say A's and B's, because I heard seen 6 up there, but I'm like, how the fuck am I 4? My brain was not doing a brain.
It's whatever I say because I'm god of this land.
It's American. It doesn't have to make sense.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have to make sense. It's American. Very good. Okay, so Mad, you're able to locate a shovel, trifold military shovel.
Nice.
Cherish.
Inventory.
I can't even remember what you were looking for.
Carpenter's tools.
Carpenter's tools. Yes. There is a carpenter's set.
I will be yoinking it to my bag.
Jack, you do find a wheatstone.
A what stone?
Wheatstone. A whetstone. You find a sharpening stone.
Nice.
And Ed, you do find a first aid kit, although it has kind of been ran through. You find a couple of bandages that will be good for stopping bleeding. Say 2.
Nothing, I guess. Well, I wonder who came through here before.
I thought you said this place was unlooted, Cherish.
I mean, unlooted as in, like, compared to other places.
Wow. I didn't realize we were starting this friendship up with lies.
That's enough.
You're the one who's a picky eater.
You're the one that
You
lied.
also wrestled a badger for some ham.
I was hungry.
And don't
Well,
be
that's
picky.
a point. You really don't need to be picky, especially since there's undead.
So what are they gonna do? Eat me?
Yes.
I looked
Yes.
through the door.
I mean, do you really need to ask?
Dodd, can I take this cog?
Sure.
Nice. I'll find a use for a big cog at some point.
Big dog.
God damn
Add
it.
custom item. Why does it keep doing that?
Can I just explore these aisles, look for anything that kind of just stands out as useful?
Sure.
I shall do the same.
Excellent, excellent.
I'm gonna watch the door.
Let me get a perception check. Cherish. And
Well, this is a grand idea. Split the party up.
let me get a
Where's the shop?
let me get a perception check from everyone else.
Oh, God.
Does Simon get a perception check for checking the shop out?
Simon seems uneasy.
Simon says, "Run."
All right.
I think I need to get my dice set out. Holy
Cherish,
shit.
Jack, and Cue Ball. You all hear kind of like I'm gonna try my best. Hopefully the sound suppression on my mic doesn't mute this too much. Make this noise. Hear a
I heard the start of that, and then it just fucking died.
I will go the extra mile and turn off noise suppression.
Minecraft zombie mode. Sorry. Okay.
You hear this noise. Hold on. You hear
My
It's
ears?
still cut out. It's still cut out.
you hear a loud screeching noise.
I'm sorry, Doc. Your efforts were.
I watched the stream.
I was gonna
I
say
love
it came
I
through on the
understood you,
screen.
Simon.
Yeah, it came through the.
Yeah.
Followed by
Oh,
a very loud bang as the roof of the building collapses in the doorway.
Oh.
And
in the doorway.
Oh
yes.
no.
the doorway is now a pile of debris, solid, passable. Followed by
All right, human
And-
baby.
Oh no.
Are you also removing the cog that I picked up from the map?
Oh, I'm not that fucking. I didn't anticipate you picking up debris from the ground, so
Well, you can anticipate it now.
I mean, it's just the only cog on the map, and I kind of wanted it.
And it's a really big one.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all know Mads about that.
just as we walk down the highway.
Cog action.
Hogs.
I
will
mean,
not say
no,
it.
this is a PG stream.
I
Is
will
it-
not say it.
Is it at this point though?
I'll just put it in general.
Oh, that's even more grand. Oh, yay.
It's in general if you want to know what I was going to say. I don't think TOS would take too kindly to it.
I'm waiting for Dodd to. Oh, the top here opened up. I thought there was going to be combat.
Ah,
You would be right in that assumption.
Oh, there is combat?
Bursting forth through the wall, you see the creature that let out that blood-curdling screech, slamming through the wall.
Oh, it's so tiny. Look at the little baby. Okay.
Do we roll initiative?
That thing
I need
broke
a
through the wall.
DC 15 Wisdom save.
Oh, God.
From all of us?
Yes. Well,
Shit.
Well, I'm scared.
just from Cherish.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
Oh, just from Cherish.
You're lucky.
You are paralyzed.
Paralyzed with fear.
And online dice hates me.
And with that being said, roll in, select your token and then roll it.
I rolled above a 10! I rolled
Yeah.
I
above
rolled
a
a below
10!
a 10.
See, I positioned myself at the door to be at the front of the combat. And how I ranged my fighter is
What
right
the
fucking there.
wait, should I? Simon doesn't have a sheet. Damn.
Simon will share your initiative out this thing.
Sure.
Okay.
It just makes it easier. I think that's what we did with Steely Boy. Steely Boy shared Gregory's initiative.
Top of
Can I share
initiative.
Simon's initiative
No.
instead?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Now I'm confused. Why'd you roll for the badger if you're sharing initiative? He getting his own. Just delete. Doesn't matter. Top of initiative. Is Ed.
Ed.
My roll's gonna be any better than what they've been doing? I don't know.
Wait, that was an 20.
Good waste of that 20, huh? Well, Ed figures out what to do. I'm going to go get a cider. I'll be right back.
Definitely what? Your next turn.
I'll just fire the longbow, I guess. Well, yeah, I'm getting close up to that thing since it took out that whole wall.
Ow. Ow. My ears.
Your mic was on with that. Made it a lot louder.
That wasn't me,
Sorry.
I only just got back.
Sorry,
Oh,
that was
I
my
know.
10.
Have you killed it yet, Ed?
No.
9 does not hit.
Nice. not much better.
11 does not hit.
Christ. Oh, that was my bonus and action. Great.
Nice.
You.
Crap,
Nice.
rolls. Rolls.
Where is? No, they didn't move the ruler. Cool. I totally remember what square that was. That one?
Looks about right.
Yeah, it was. I will move up to here. I will look at all my fancy stuff. Like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna cast Grease.
Okay.
I'll just fucking hit the cast button because it'll tell it better than I will. 10-foot square.
Where?
Wait, I have a 60-foot range. 1 second. Before I, yeah. Oh, just. So if I cast it there, I'll go 5 foot onto the zombie on it and make a square around it. Not around it, but like on the edge. So it'd be like, yeah, sort of like that.
Okay.
And it has to make a DC 15 save or else it falls on its arse.
When it moves, right?
If it fails to save, it just falls on its ass straight away, doesn't it?
But does
Yeah.
it?
When the grease appears, each creature standing in the
Okay.
area must succeed on the DC or fall prone.
That tore
And
real
it has
quick.
to make the save at the end of its turn. When it enters the area or at the end of its turn, there must also succeed on a DC
18.
save or fall prone. Cool.
Cool.
That's fine. I said I don't think I can bonus action anything. Yes, I can. I will. I will use my bonus action and cast Sanctuary on Cherish.
Okay.
Why doesn't it come up and just say what that is? You ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature you target, the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom save. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. Doesn't protect from area effects though.
Cool.
That's me. That's me.
Cherish, I need a wisdom save.
5. I mean, 11.
You are still paralyzed.
Crying. I'm crying.
Get me in the corner.
Jack Tavish.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. So 90-foot range, and haven't used the ranger in a hot minute.
Do you have a ranged weapon?
No, I'm not throwing my badger at a zombie.
That's not what I was going to suggest. Totally.
That was totally what you were going to suggest. Because he took your ham.
I would never throw a badger. Probably.
Yeah, that will be my turn.
So you just okay, just Hunter's marking it. Now, is it on the end of the turn or at the beginning of the turn? Please.
And
End of turn.
And
I was hoping it'd fall on his arse, get up, and not be able to move.
is it also when they move through it, or is it just?
I don't think so.
Uh,
Let me just triple. Covers with a range and turns into difficult rain when the creature appears. Each character follows a creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed on it. So yeah, it's fine.
Well, he exited.
Okay.
oh,
20.
Lord.
Yeah, it's fine anyway.
I'm rolling on. I'm on fire today.
I'm about to get slapped.
Oh, yep. We're about to lose someone, I bet.
Oh, he's running past me.
You've been frozen in place. You haven't exactly been attacking it.
All right. Ed.
5, 10. Might as well get closer to this thing. Jesus. Okay.
Get closer to the enemy with the long.
Bold of you to assume I'm using a longbow right
Last
now.
chance of missing. Last chance of missing, no?
It depends on what rules we're playing.
More like guidelines, and they are actual rules.
No, okay. Am I no, I'm not close enough to it.
I was gonna say, didn't you only move 10 feet?
I don't have anything that does just 10 feet. It's either 5 feet or 20 feet or 150 feet in further.
Skill issue.
Right, we're gonna use the we're gonna use the hand axes.
Sure.
Hand axe. See if that rolls any better. It did roll better. Oh my god, the
24
dice
will
set
hit.
works. I'll roll damage for that one at 6. I'm gonna use the. Hang on, let's see if that was 5, 10, 15. I think that was 20 feet of walking, so I have about 10 feet left. Let's do the bonus action. That's a natural 20.
20 is indeed.
What is that?
Oh, is this the fucking
The
rerunning?
table's back.
Thing? Oh shit.
Roll damage.
Oh god. That's a 7.
A 7 with crit.
But oh, roll twice with damage
Yeah.
for crit. Okay. Been forgetting that. So 6 and 7. That's
13.
Fine.
12.
I'll tell you what. I'm in the gambling kind of mood.
oh god.
High or low?
High
You
or,
might be. I'm not sure if everyone else here is.
high or low, Bonsai?
Hi.
Ooh, how unfortunate. All right, well, let me go ahead and give him that 16 damage extra that you did there.
16?
Okay, that's concerning as fuck.
I'm now worried.
So you swing and you hit him with the first axe, and you kind of gash him across the chest, and then you swing down with your second attack, and it sticks right into his shoulder muscle by his neck, going deep and getting caught into the bone. And as you do this, he kind of lunges at you, and gonna go in for the fabled. Does a 22 hit?
20. God, you're killing me, man. You're killing me.
Literally.
That is 13 piercing damage,
Thank
and
God.
I'm gonna roll a dice that you just don't even worry. Or don't
Fucking
even pay
I'm
attention to
fucking
the roll
worried.
that I'm about to roll in the rolls channel. Like don't worry about it. It has nothing to do with
You're
you.
making
Sure.
me worried. You're making me so fucking worried.
You're dead. You're fucked. You're done.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, or is that all you got?
Is this thing still latched onto me?
Yes, it is.
Fucking God. Shit! Get this off of me now.
You. You
No,
watched.
I walk off quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, Karen.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You do your thing. Sorry, Doc.
I was just gonna say you saw them
much for
attack this
backing up.
this zombie, and then now it is currently firmly implanted its mouth on, I don't know, their shoulder.
Cool. I'm going to swing my
Off.
gauntlet at this motherfucker.
Sure. A 12 does not hit.
Interesting. I need to double check. Am I able to do that again? I think I'm able to swing again. Yeah. I will swing that motherfucker again. 24.
24 hits.
Cool. I punch that motherfucker.
Sure.
And he takes
You're punching it away from me, right?
damage.
Away.
I'm like full on swinging that into the jaw of.
I'll allow it. You get him to unlatch.
Cool.
Aisha!
It also has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than myself.
That's just fine.
Now that I've connected. So.
Christ.
What else you got? Is that it?
Of course, I'm the first one to get hit.
As my bonus action, I'm going to cast Defensive Field and gain 3 temporary hit points.
Fair.
That's me done those.
Cherish, you are no longer paralyzed by fear.
Oh, I'm no longer paralyzed? Oh, okay. Don't mind the next roll then.
The roll was already on his way through.
You are re-paralyzed by fear. You witness the zombie take a chunk out of this person's shoulder and then get smacked in the jaw, dislocating it. You are back to being frozen.
Yeah, no, I will like to whip around and say, you, the stars guide my path as I cast Guiding Bolt.
Sure.
Does a 11 hit?
Unfortunately, an 11 does not hit.
So she fired. She missed.
I would like to use my wild shape to how do you call it? Become the archer form from my thing.
Okay.
As a bonus action, you can on activation and on as a bonus action, I can deal ranged weapon attack. For starry form, there it is.
Sure.
Does it want to roll?
A 22 will hit.
6
damage.
radiant damage. And I would like to run away.
Understandable.
Run towards the fucking door where the zombie came out of?
Actually,
I mean, I'm not gonna judge you or anything, but
There's one zombie over there. There might be more. Logically speaking,
yeah, that's good point.
could
This is
run
logic.
behind Jack. You could go run behind Jack.
Jack is too far. Anyway, that is my turn.
All right, Jack.
Right. I'm going to move right over here.
Okay.
and attack with my my sword,
Sure.
which I won't even attempt to pronounce.
Would that be flanking rules, Doc?
That's
Would this be
not
close enough to flanking, or
I mean, if Rack was right here, that would be flanking, but he's here, so
although
you could totally make it.
although kobolds have pack tactics.
they do.
Does the Highland Kobold have it?
See if you've nerfed yourself for.
I will allow it. I am
making.
making a DM decision. I will allow pack tactics for Jack.
Oh no, yeah, they do have pack tactics.
Does that mean if Simon is beside Rack at all times, he just has pack advantage on every attack?
Yeah.
They also have. This is I'm like look at like the race, right? The racial traits. Pretty big nerf. You are unable to receive advantage on attack rolls or rolls requiring your eyes when you or your targets are in direct bright sunlight. So let's not fight in sunlight when it comes to.
Let's not fight in sunlight because we have two people who apparently have disadvantage
can't.
in attacks.
Oh,
in
so we
sunlight.
want to wander through the fucking night with zombies?
I mean,
I fucking hate you people.
no.
One has disadvantage on perception.
Let's just like wander during like early morning.
Just
and
dusk
late
and dawn. That's
evening.
when we'll make the moves.
You're an artificer, aren't you?
Yes.
No, we can
Make a goddamn hat.
just make some sunglasses.
Make two sunglasses. Make
Oh,
two
man.
sunglasses.
Invent some fucking sunglasses then.
I'm making fucking sunglasses the second we take a rest.
The second we take her. Oh my god.
Right, so what do I roll?
You roll twice.
I'm
You
getting-
have advantage. 17 will hit.
Alright. Okay, there's two dice here, 1d8 and a 1d10. Which one do I
Are you doing
use?
two-handed or one-handed?
Two-handed.
Then the higher of the two.
Don't forget your you've got gathered
Badger.
swarm.
That rolled a 10, but it hasn't popped up here. I'll
Weird.
try. I'll re-roll. Reload the sheet and re-roll.
I mean, it popped up in the D&D chat.
10, I'll take it. It's you have hunters,
Trust Jack.
and you have a hunter's mark, right?
Yes.
It's got hunter's mark on it.
So you get a roll 1d6.
An extra d6.
Okay. Bearing in mind I haven't played a ranger in a hell of a long time.
No worries at all. So that's 12 damage.
And then you can choose to activate your gathered swarm and just deal 1d6 piercing damage or any of the other effects from the swarm because you hit.
Right, where the hell is Gabbard's? Oh yeah.
In actions, if you scroll all the way down, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Extra damage.
I mean, use everything at your disposal, you know.
Is that all you got?
Yeah.
I'm more concerned. How is the zombie looking, dog?
Very dead.
Made a DC 15 Wisdom save from everyone.
Oh god.
Did you say wisdom? Are you prepared for?
24.
Oh, I saved.
9 on Ed.
Nope.
20 on Jack.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Coming through. 20!
Well, Ed, unfortunately, you are paralyzed with fear as it screeches out right in front of your face after it took that chunk out of your shoulder.
Mother!
How well does it screech with a dislocated jaw?
It's all guttural, so very well.
Damn it. I was going to see if I could lower the DC at all.
No, unfortunately, I have, as always, thought of everything.
No, you probably need to take out the throat in order for it to not work.
And then it's
You can't beat
gonna.
it. Continue its snack.
It's gonna throw
What's it gonna
hands. Does a 19 and a 17 hit? Q.
The 17 doesn't, the 19 does.
All right, cool. That's 15 bludgeoning damage. And I need a DC 14 strength save.
1 second. I just need to check something real quick. Because I have a piece of armor on that helps me with strength stuff. Oh, okay, that's fine. So it's a strength check, DC 15.
Strength
And
save.
I get to add my strength save. I also have advantage on those. So is that going to roll it with advantage, or is it going to be a dick?
It's gonna be a dick.
Yeah, it did. Anyway. I mean, it's still a save. So.
Yeah. Cool. You are not grappled, but you do take 15 bludgeoning damage. It like punches
Right.
it.
Cool.
Let me get a wisdom save
Who, me?
from our paralyzed compadre.
Oh, yay. Let's see if this roll any better.
Nope.
It's a 12. Nope.
Cue ball.
I would like to pull out my shield. Would my shield be a bonus action?
I'll give it to you.
Cool. And I would like to just swing my fist at this motherfucker.
Sure.
21.
21 hits.
Nice. 9 damage. I'm also going to use my bonus action to defensive field once again and gain another 3 temp HP.
Sure. Garish.
Friend got chomped. Friend got smacked. And not get anything yet.
I'm just Scottish.
I'm just.
I would like to. Yeah, I guess main action. I will use Guidon Bolt again.
Sure.
15.
15 will hit.
Let's go. That is 15 radiant, and the next attack has advantage. And what else? I will use my first spell slot. And I'll use the second level spell slot, and I will healing word the gif.
Sure.
Just call me Q-Ball. I appreciate.
Yeah, cue ball.
That's a
Just call him
juicy
Q.
fucking heal.
Just call him Q.
Thank you for the heals. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna say I needed it. But...
I know your HP. You needed it. I'll kind of like the Guidon Bolt. I'll kind of set out like 2 sets of stars. Like all my spells are kind of star related. One is a Guidon Bolt that fucking just smacked the zombie, and the other is just one that kind of embedded itself in Cue Ball and reinvigorated him.
Sounds good. Perfect.
I will once again run away before.
Understandable.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Jack Tavish.
Just pause my music, and I'm gonna go at him again with my longsword with a bloody downward swing.
Sure.
With advantage.
Ah, thank
Luckily,
God for reminding.
swing and a miss, as they say, as you with a cocky kind of sense of warriorism in your brain from that first epic hit. You swing and miss both times expertly.
Really avoid cutting the Kiff's ear off.
It's
Right.
not a natural. It's not a nat. It's not a failure. Not a crit fail. Like Jesus, I'm not that incompetent
I mean,
yet.
I mean, you were one away from a crit, Phil, on that first roll. Cool. Anything else?
I'm gonna take myself and Simon about this far away, and that'll be my turn.
You left. Do you have disengage bonus action, or are you just leaving the field of combat, thus provoking an attack of opportunity?
that would be at disadvantage.
Okay, maybe not.
Not to suggest anything, but you could always go behind it, so I have advantage when I go to punch it.
Because I'm unable to move at the moment.
Okay,
Very
I'll
good.
do that, and that'll be my turn.
Very good.
Just out of curiosity, Dodd, Simon can attack, right? As his own
Technically,
independent
yes.
entity. Okay, cool. Just want to check.
Matt, does a 15 hit? No.
No.
What about a 15 or a 25?
Oh, fuck, a 25 does.
That is 9 bludgeoning, and I need a DC 14 strength save.
Oh, Lord.
DC what?
If
How much
14.
damage did you say?
9.
9 damage, okay, cool. And a DC 14 strength save.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I need to double check the conditions of my advantage. It just says strength, advantage on strength. So, cool. 17.
Wisdom save from our petrified person.
Yay. Okay, let's see if this rolls any better or not. Let's find out. No, it was not any better.
All right, you are no longer paralyzed. However, you are frightened.
Brilliant. Yay.
All of your movement.
Holy friggin' Luya. Okay.
Thus provoking an attack of opportunity. At disadvantage. I know, man. That's
It's
a
the whole reason I have
that's a
Thunder Gauntlets.
16. 16 hit.
Yes, that hits.
9 bludgeoning damage, and I need a DC 14 escape save. I don't know why the dice gods are bullying you today.
I don't know either. You said a strength save?
Yeah.
Good. This is something that I'm actually possibly could go good with.
All right,
I was
cool.
like,
21.
You did not get grappled, so you are able to move away after taking your 9 bludgeoning damage.
Great. Okay. The hatchet's stuck in that thing. This is great.
Yeah, it is just hanging out of his shoulder right now.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna cast protection from good, evil, and good on myself.
Fair, valid.
See if it. Oh, it does show up over there. Yay! Up to 10 minutes. Lentils, phase, fiends, undead.
Perfect.
Target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such creature. The target has advantage on any new saving throws against the irrelevant effect.
Perfect.
That would have been useful earlier.
Let's see, what's my bonus actions? I'm gonna do second wind.
Fair, understandable.
1d10 plus 3, so that's 12. Okay.
Cue ball.
You already know what I'm gonna do, Doc.
You can certainly do whatever you wish to do.
So that hatchet's buried in its shoulder, right? Can I punch the hatchet further down into the body?
Sure.
So I also have advantage because of flanking, right?
Mhm.
Not 20. Give me it. Give me it. 15. Okay, fuck you.
15. 15 hits.
Nice. So I deal my thunder damage, which is 8. Do I get any extra for punching?
But I give you
the head?
3.
Nice. I'll take it.
Kind of punch it his collarbone. Now his left arm is kind of like hanging on, feet underneath the arm.
Awesome. By the way, Dad, when we go to a long rest, I'm going to ask you about something. But instead, that is my turn.
Excellent. Cherish.
I'm back. Sorry
Welcome.
about that.
Perfect timing.
It's your turn!
What did I miss? Who died?
Everyone.
No
You're the
one
only one
died.
left alive.
There's only one corpse.
Oh, okay. Is anyone? Well, it looks
We're
like
fighting it.
Well, did anyone get hurt while I was gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back down at my HP.
Yeah.
How hurt are you?
Well, I'm no longer as hurt.
I have 50.
I'm not sure about Kubo.
You have how much? On the scale of 1 to 19, how much HP do you have?
About 9.
About 9? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
It's fucking ridiculous.
You really,
I decided.
you really
worst
need to
part
stay
is-
alive more often, please. I'll then once again cast second level cure wounds.
It's not my fucking fault.
I mean
It's
heal
like
him
for a
with
fucking
heal him word.
20 AC.
Take the 8, not the 10. I did not even realize I rolled the first time.
That's 8 healing.
Yeah, that's 8 heal into the cue ball.
Nice.
Fair
And then
understandable.
I will use my action as a please re-die again, I guess. Soon. There's a 14 hit.
14 does not hit.
Fuck.
So the AC is 15.
Yes. Yes, it is.
That is a factual statement. Yeah.
Yeah.
That 20 intelligence shot.
Hey, we never established it was lower than 15 yet. So now we have the exact precedent.
Yeah, anyway, that's my turn.
Oh, fuck.
You roll damage?
No. 14 doesn't hit.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. It's been a long day, y'all. Jack Tavish.
Hey,
I mean, if
Should
you
have gone for it.
insist.
He forgot. They forgot you should have gone for it.
If you insist.
I'm going to.
Alright, yeah, perfect. Cherish, you take 13 radiant damage. Just the spell fit. No, I'm kidding.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to take. I'm gonna swing at it with my longsword and basically with pack tactics, getting with an advantage.
I'm actually, for the first time ever in any of my D&D campaigns, everyone watching at home, this is a historic moment. I'm going to give you super advantage.
What in the Angus McFuck is a super advantage?
Basically, you roll 3 20s.
Due to flanking and pack tactics. I sound like us from fucking Boston there for a second. I'm going to give you pack tactics, plus on top of that, you're flanking, so...
So what do I roll?
3 times. For 1 attack.
Okay.
19. That definitely hits.
Okay, so and then it's a two-handed strike. So D10. That's another 10.
Fuck no.
10 plus, you get to roll d6.
Don't you still have the swarm thing active? Or is that something that you have to activate every time?
Oh, the swarm thing, every time he hits, he can
Plus
do
1.
anything with it.
That's
He
11.
can just do anything.
Hunters, that's and now for Gathering
Hunter's
Swarm.
Mark.
So gathering the swarm is another d6. I love out of a possible 12, you roll 3.
And I'm allowed to attack with Simon, right?
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna do that then. Just a simple unarmed strike, right?
Sure. 10 does not hit.
Do badgers have pack tactics done?
Badgers do not have back.
Worth a try.
That will conclude my turn.
Very good.
Do you think badgers have solo tactics?
I need a DC 15 wisdom save from everyone except for Chair.
Let's go.
Oh,
Ooh.
yay.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Huge. Huge.
Oh, wait a minute. Charmed.
You have advantage.
Already frightened of the fucking thing. Alright, hang on, let me. Advantage, wisdom. Please be good rolls. These are like some crap. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Holy shit! What the actual fuck? That is some messed up shit.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Another first. You
guys.
you pass out. And Cue Ball and Jack Tavish, you are paralyzed. Cool. So
Oh my god.
that means he gets advantage on this.
But he also has disadvantage anyway.
Yes.
So it's just a normal attack.
On
Great.
you?
Not on me. He has advantage on me. Because why the fuck wouldn't
That's a
he?
20 to hit.
Nope, that's Maisie.
Very good. And then I will go at regular attack at Jack Tavish. 22.
That hits.
Right, that's 15 piercing damage. And again, I'm just going to roll something in the Discord. It has nothing to do with anything. Don't worry about it at all.
I'm worried. I'm so worried.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. Going right along. Here in the good pace of events of everything that's going on. He's also going to go 1, 2. He gets an attack of opportunity on him. The Badger, if you make an unarmed strike. The Badger should have had to make a wisdom save.
It's a badger.
4 does not hit, so that's fine.
Badgers are too angry to be smart.
It's in a rage.
50.
I've been hit all this time, so we're just
No.
gonna assume that my sanctuary has worn off? Because I think it's
I mean,
based.
Sanctuary wears off as soon as the person who's in it attacks.
But you have
Oh, so it's gone anyway. Okay.
Hades. You are down for the count right now. No save
Yeah.
required. Cue ball. I need a wisdom save.
Oh shit. Okay, one sec. We 11 again.
Still paralyzed. Cherish. You heard a thud as one of your friends ran around the corner, and then both of these your other friends seemed to not be responding. As the zombie charges at you, right in your face almost.
On a scale of 1 to 100, as in a percentage, how hurt does the zombie look?
It definitely looks way worse for wear than when you first saw him.
Does it look like it's gonna fall over anytime soon?
With how y'all have been rolling? No. If y'all started getting
was
some
gonna
really,
say,
if y'all
maybe
it's
if y'all got
probably
some
nowhere
good
near
rolls, then maybe.
I mean, like, including the radiant damage.
Yeah.
Actually, does it look affected by the radiant damage?
See, here's the thing.
No, no.
Does it look like it's immune to radiant?
It doesn't look like it's immune to radiant.
Is it resistant to radiant?
It doesn't look like it's immune.
Okay. That is my whole entire fucking character. It is just radiant. Who knew that going with stars alone would be a devastation?
I would like to do the funny. I could.
Main action, disengage.
Fair and understandable.
Bonus action, shoot it with my how do you call it, starry form archer, even though it's radiant
20.
damage.
11.
Holy shit, that's a lot of radiant
See,
damage.
see?
So sad it's gonna turn into a 5. Yeah, that is it's my turn.
Congratulations! I think you can see Edrak on the floor now.
Yes, you can see the feet of Edrak just kind of on the. Jack Tavish, I need a wisdom save.
Roll more than 11.
It's official. I don't like zombies.
You are still
Oh my
paralyzed. I will allow you to
These
control
are some
your.
crap rolls today.
I will allow you to control your badger, as your badger would have a mind of its own.
Isn't there a way to snap it out of someone out of a paralyzed state if you bite them or something?
That's
Or is that
That's
something else
not
I'm
how
thinking
that
of?
works. The badger
Or
bites
some
Jack
guy-
Tavish as he's paralyzed, unable to move.
We'll break through.
It gives him the adrenaline, no?
Rabies cures paralysis.
What in the devil can I do?
Oh god.
I
it's
just
gonna
start
fucking
slowly
break.
dragging Jack towards the hole in the wall.
Oh, mercy.
I have a ridiculous idea.
Oh,
Oh no.
Could I have Simon perhaps take out Jack's jar of praying mantises and just smash it in hopes of having them go at the zombie?
So just to be clear, your plan is to have the badger take out your jar of praying mantises and slam it on the ground, so letting loose your swarm of praying mantises.
Yes.
Sure, yeah, you can do that.
There's nothing wrong with that idea at all. At least if you're gonna smash it, throw it at the zombie.
is a badger. I don't think it can chop on fucking jar of praying mantis.
It's a fucking badger. It can do anything it wants. It's a badger. I don't think anyone's gonna rebuke it.
Your badger takes out your jar of praying mantises and smashes it into the ground, letting loose.
Oh god. An uncontrolled horde of praying
Six.
mantises. This is
Six.
a bad idea.
Giant praying mantises.
Giant?
Giant.
I did not know about this.
It's your jar.
What do you mean you don't know about this?
This is where we discover it was a jar of holding.
Is this where we
It
die?
had the reduced spell cast on it, so when they passed out, they became big again.
God.
High or low, Jack Tavish? High or low?
Maybe it's friggin' TPK.
With how we've been rolling, it's always low.
At this point, I am a gambling man. I'm gonna go high.
Ooh.
Oh,
How
no,
unfortunate.
It's not again.
Counting cards. You should have been counting the cards.
the
My
the
God.
giant praying mantises like come
guys
out of the
hate us.
jar and they just kind of like look around and then like they see a hole in the ceiling and just fucking whoop, fly right out.
Here, that's better than what I thought it was gonna be. After being captive in the jars, they turn on their fucking captor. Just start eviscerating Jack McTavish on the floor.
Oh man. Well, that being said, back to the Zambi. Whom is going to 5, 10, 30.
Please no.
He's no PPK session 1. Let's go.
I mean, it is a TPK at this point.
20 and
One of us is knocked out here.
26.
That is a hit and a hit, but when the first hit connects, I would like to snap my fingers and I would like to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Fair and valid. So that's 10 damage on the first one.
Oh,
21 fire damage.
as I hit, as I get hit, a star just detaches and just pretty much just goes supernova in its eyes. It's like a tiny little contained supernova. Just the way I'm imagining it.
Alright, it hits you, you supernova it, it hits you again, and deals 11 bludgeoning damage, and I need a DC 14 strength save.
I'm still standing.
Ooh, 20, okay. 20, alright.
I'm still standing.
It's, it goes to lunge at you, its mouth wide open, getting ready. It's almost to your throat as it falls on top of you, and you both land onto the ground, his face against your face, you know, degraded, decrepit, falling, rotting flesh, and it stops moving.
That's not
I like to push it off.
serious
I like to push
at
it off.
all.
you push the corpse off of you.
You might want to wake me up.
As for Jack Tavish and Cue Ball, you're both fine now. Not dead. Fine.
I'm double tapping this so many times.
As for our Ed, you are sleepy. You are out cold.
Yeah. Someone wake me up. Please, someone wake Ed up. Oh,
You see, Church, who was very nice and sweet earlier on the day, smashing the zombie's head in right now. Like stomping on it just to make sure it's dead.
And this is where we find out that we definitely need to find other people.
I need to find my monsters again. That's the first. That's a big priority. Finding them first.
Is everyone all right? I'm sorry, I'm not usually like this. It's just well, I was scared and my emotions took over, and I was, I thought I was gonna die, and sorry about that.
Someone
Is,
make a
is everyone okay?
Roll
Oh,
medicine,
oh.
Cherish.
15.
How's everybody hit points wise?
10 of 25.
Cue ball.
I don't know.
Ed?
Cue ball is muted.
Ed, how you looking? You're awake now. You got smacked awake.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Ow.
17. My bad.
And how much HP out of how much HP do you have?
That depends. Did any HP go down when I went out due to the 2 nat 1s?
Sure.
I was
5.
He's
asking
just smacking the
those.
head.
So in that entire encounter, Ed's the only one that got bit, right?
Well-
Actually,
And I think I got bit too.
Yeah.
I
Um,
immediately put out my hands and go to kill Jack and Ed.
Cherish, so you know who's all been hit and everything and all that. You also, from your roll of 15, take a look at Ed and Jack. Jack seems to be all right. The bite doesn't seem to be having any reaction on the skin or anything. It's still not great.
oh no.
But the bite with the chunk missing out, other friend, does seem to be becoming necrotic quite quickly.
Great. Oh, this is great. I'm 899 years of living.
Roll
I go out by this.
history. Okay, we'll get to that. Roll history, Cherish. Okay. You've never met anyone that's been infected, but then people turned.
Can I roll history?
Sure. Everyone roll history.
Not like my history is any better. My history is a +1. That's a 13.
13.
25.
Okay.
Not
And 60.
20.
So the rest of you all
No,
know.
that's 20.
The rest of you all know that on average it takes 3 days for someone to completely turn. If you can get them the proper medicines and care within 3 days, that they will not turn.
199 years of living, and I'm probably gonna go out by a bite. Oh, this is grand.
Where was Ed bit? Like the shoulder?
Yeah, there's like a good, like, I'd say a quarter inch of flesh right shoulder.
Okay.
I kind of lean in, like inspecting it because I've never seen this before.
I wouldn't get too close.
What is this?
Just gonna
Well, you know what
put
it
my head
is.
away from his
You
shoulder.
you know what it is with your medicine roll. You know what it is. You just don't know like
It's
how
like-
long it takes or anything.
Oh, okay. I was imagining it's like I've never seen anyone turn, so I didn't really know how people turned. I just knew that like the dead rose up again.
You can
We're
tell
just
by
gonna start
you
wrapping
can
his shoulder up.
you can tell by like the graying black skin and like veins begin to like out from the begin to turn black. Like you just don't, you've never like seen someone go through the process of turning, so like you don't know how long. Like you know, due to the necrotic nature of the wound and how quickly it went, like sepsis and necrotic, that's what it.
So
I don't know.
we have like 4 days.
Cubel, help me wrap my shoulder.
Cherish. Do you know those magical bolts of light that you were using?
What?
You know the bad magical bolts of light that you were shooting
Yeah.
everywhere? Do you want to just like,
Stars?
charge one up over the over Ed's shoulder.
Why?
Yes. See if the
Section of good and evil should work just as fine. I think.
see if the nature of the light would help the wound at all.
If I consider Ed food,
If
can I
I pass
purify
out
food and
again,
drink?
it's your
If I
fault.
consider Ed food, can I purify food and drink? Oh my
If
fucking
I pass out again,
god.
Cubal, it's going to be your fault.
With detect poison and disease, by the way, that you can tell that this is the same disease that the dead creature over.
Yeah, I don't know if you could cauterize someone with radiant magic, but I guess
We'll
I'll
find
try. I'll
out.
kind of like, I'll hold like my hand over.
It'll either
where-
work, or we'll just wrap it and cover it so that no one tries to kill me within the span of the next 3 days
Yeah.
until I'm turned.
I mean, I might kill you on day 2 if we haven't found a cure. To be
I
honest.
might kill you on date.
Sleep with one of your eyes open.
Yeah.
Both of
as
you
long
should
as it's-
assume that.
As long as it's not been 10 minutes, yeah, I'll just kind of hold up my left hand from where I've been shooting my starry form, and I will kind of just, I guess, cauterize it.
Press down on the bite.
And you're letting it
This is
hit,
gonna-
right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Roll.
If I
5.
A natural
pass
1
out again,
damage.
That's my own fucking fault.
You take 5 radiant damage.
Ow.
The wound does not seem to be spreading as fast, but it is still present.
Oh, great. I wonder if
I mean,
protection
if
from
we-
good and evil and good would work any better.
No.
No, probably not.
Disease
worth a
is
shot.
unfortunately disease is neutral, so
So we're going to the hospital.
If we go, well, we can't really go to the
Again,
hospital because
someone
it's a
might want
shit
to help
show,
me.
and we're gonna die there.
Someone might want to help me
Let's
wrap
go.
this up first before we go anywhere,
I'll-
because if people see this chunk, the graying flesh, they're all fucked.
Hit
I'm
yourself. you
already
big baby.
gray, so it's if anything, you're just becoming a darker tone of gray.
That
But,
feels racist.
I am a light gray color. This is a darker gray color with black veins. I think
I
anyone
feel like
can
a
put two
tiefling
and two
would be
together
less
if you can
prejudiced
see
against
it.
other races, but you know.
Sorry about that. I can help you wrap it up, but let's head home. Let's head back to my shop, and we can take a rest there.
Can I
And
loot
not-
the room that the zombie came out of?
yeah, you can do whatever you want. D&D, man.
I'll go with
Oh, jeez. Mother-
after rummaging for a new jar.
You find a jar quite quickly. There's an aisle that has nothing but mason jar.
I'm gonna
Nice.
cast light on a rock or a piece of rubble and chuck it into the room. But...
No.
What do you mean no?
What do you mean? No. Sorry, not happening.
This is
Fuck you
D.
mean not?
I demand my rock to be thrown.
Fuck you mean
Yeah,
not?
Cherish and Ed have to make a DC 15 deck save because they walked through the grease.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, let me get deck saves.
Really? Really? Where was that?
Oh,
nat
yeah, you're
20 when
fine.
I was getting bit?
I'm gonna
Where was
lay
that
in the grease
fucking
for a
nat
while.
20?
I'm going to lay in the grease. Garrus
I'm going to
slips.
marinate.
I did the natural 20 to patch up the shoulder.
Okay, yeah, you got it wrapped up pretty good. Sterilized to the best of your ability. Let me get Investigadoodle from the cue ball as you were wanting to loot this room.
Awesome. 25.
There are a couple
where's
boxes
the
that just
combat?
kind of have like some work clothes, like just commoner stuff. There is one box right there that has a white circle, and within that white circle has a red cross.
Can I check it for traps?
Sure. There are no traps off of your 25 investigation.
Cool. I would like to open the box,
You
please.
didn't ask if it was a mimic. No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
I
you,
would like to open the
you open up the box. A lot of it is like destroyed syringes and stuff. It's like very degraded and very discouraging seeing like all of this medical product go to waste. But at the very bottom, as you're kind of rummaging through it, you see a like a blister pack, and there is one pill inside of it that is blue and white.
Is it Viagra?
No.
Okay.
It's Cialis. No. You know this due to I'm saying you do that is an antibiotic. Which
Would I
is-
know that this is what would help
Yes.
Ed? Would it save Ed or just like
Yes.
prolong the process? Can I sleight of hand put it in my pocket?
Sure, if you want to.
Hang on, I'm rolling perception.
This room is very light, Dodd, with my light spell in it.
I mean, I guess that's fair. True. So you'd have disadvantage on the perception.
Mother.
What is it? Sunlight.
That's still 17 though. You do see cue ball kind of like just slip something in his pocket out of the
The hell are you slipping in your pockets?
And medicine.
What type of medicine?
Recreational.
Yeah,
recreation.
If I find another lonely gift out in the Oasis, I want to be prepared.
Recreate. I want insight.
Good for you.
Sure,
As
give
I
me
come
an
kinda
ins-
crawling myself.
Insight and give me a
Sure.
I have a plus
Really
4
shit in
deception.
good rolls.
you believe him maybe mildly disgusted that someone could think about spending time with a lonely female during these times, but you know, you believe him. Passions of the flesh, am I right? Nothing like an apocalypse to really get you going.
No, I'm not saying that. Doesn't matter.
Cherish.
Yes, I'm
gonna
gonna
wait
just
till
like
day
laying
3.
on the floor.
I'm gonna give you the tablet.
He's gonna help her up. He's gonna help her up.
Thank you.
Help me figure something out because I'm not sure if I'm right.
Yes, okay.
He's gonna point
what is-
to. He put something in his pocket.
Hey,
Well,
you
see,
believe
I was
me.
gonna say you
Recreational.
believed him, so you can't even be like, I'm not sure. You are sure. You're sure you're right. Like you know, you're like, yeah, no, all right, that's gross, but okay.
I mean, if he needs a helping hand, I guess it comes in the form of a pill.
But it does, never mind. I'm not saying it. I'm saying it.
I'm gonna have a look through these
Bolted crates.
these ones here.
You find a lockpick and a T-shirt that says "Go Gators."
I'm fucking wearing that T-shirt.
Jack is gonna look like a tourist by the end.
It's funny because he's a cobalt, so he sort of looks like a gator.
Now that's racist.
At least I embrace it.
Would this be a door, Dodd?
Yes.
Can I?
Oh, is your clicks also doing that? Where they're just like also making the circle every fucking time you click?
No.
Oh, like the second, like I tap it and it fucking clicks. It makes a circle.
Yeah.
Did that with mine.
That door is kind of like a roll-up door, like almost as if like this is vehicle would back up to unload.
Is there any magical contraption that is actually a button or a lever that will
Yes,
open
there's
the door?
you examine the door for a magical contraption in which that could get this door to lift up from the ground, and behold, before you find the mystical magical invention of a chain and cog.
Is it missing a
Yeah.
cog, Dodd?
You know what? Yeah, it is. It happens. The chain is there, but the cog is missing. It all comes
take one look-
together.
Needs to fit.
It just so
No,
happens to
I
be
use
the
my-
exact size that you have.
I use all of my artificer powers, stare up at the chain, look hard at the missing slot, and have my eureka moment. Like, haha! Flip the cog and I throw it up into place.
I'm gonna allow it. You expertly throw it, and it lands somehow perfectly on the 1 centimeter wide dowel made of metal. Slide on, and it happens to have enough inertia to bounce the chain up into the wall and back onto the.
It
Skills.
seems like one of those like RPG mechanics, like from like a game.
I proceed to lift the door from the bottom.
Without even using the cog, you just lift it up.
You know, half the time, if they have things like that closed during a undead siege, you would think there's a reason for that.
You open it up to
This is the back
10,000
door.
wild alligators. Just opens up.
6 giant mantises.
Yeah, just 6 pissed off giant mantises, all wielding katanas and machine guns.
I would
What
like
did
to
we
close the
Where
door
did they
while
get the
kicking
machine guns
two
from
ball
this?
out.
I will not disclose my sources.
Wait, what did you say about me?
They look at Jack and they
Yeah.
say, "Father, we have returned."
Can I keep an eye out for actual mantises, like giant mantises out on the roads?
Sure. You can
Yeah.
make a mental note. Giant man.
Jack.
You all kind of gather and compose yourselves and decide that probably be best as the journey down here. It's starting to get later, which is fine for 2 of you, 3 of you, 2 of you. Yeah, 2 of you. That's fine. But for the other rest of your party, you decide that it'd probably be safer to head back to Cherish's, recoup, get some rest, and venture out back into the city tomorrow to try to find some medicine for your probably dying friend.
The one where someone decided to stuff it in a pocket.
You will definitely get that medicine before you die if we don't find any other. I'm not saying I don't value Ed, but you know, self-preservation. I have a goal in mind.
You all make it back to Cherish's just fine as the night begins to hit. It's quiet. You didn't see any undead or anything. One that you did see was 3 dead, as it was being torn in twain by 2 giant alligators. Cherish's garden center.
Jim and Job.
Jim
I
and
don't know who called them Jim and Job.
Jim and Job, the pet alligators of this establishment.
Are they-
They're not even pets, dude. No.
They're employees.
For security.
They come around ever so often. I give them some ham.
They
and
wear
they
a
leave me
lanyard
alone.
with their names on them.
Yeah, they're wearing like little like ball caps, like just behind their eyes that say security.
See, Simon just turned right to you when you mentioned ham.
I
who
also
turns-
turn right to you.
Okay, I'll get the last ham.
Yeah.
And this time you
Excellent.
both are actually fighting for it.
Cherish goes to get ham, and you all kind of pull out your bedrolls and pick a corner in this decently fortified garden center, wind down with ham and I don't know, herbal rose tea with plants from the garden center that and whatever. But you do you have that and you enjoy it as you all kind of wind down and be into one by one kind of just fall asleep. Exhausting day of combat and plundering.
Can I do some long rest things? If you're wrapping up, can I do some long rest things?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if this is a wrap up or not. So, can I make those sunglasses?
If
Or
you
attempt at them?
you can definitely attempt it. That's something we'd have to go over in DMs, exactly what it is and how it's going to work. But you can definitely attempt
Okay.
it.
Would it take me all night, or would I be able to make a modification to my shield?
It'd probably take you all night because that's kind of a unique kind of item. But I'll allow you
Okay.
to do your shield because I feel like you would already have made some things with your shield before, so it wouldn't take you that long. I will allow you to do both in this one very
So-
specific circumstance.
Okay. The one thing I want to do with my shield is, you know how it's got like a +2 AC?
Yeah.
I want to make it a +1, but make it like a buckler shield, so both my hands are 3, so it's like on my wrist, on my armor. So I can attach the shield to my armor and just get like a little bonus from it
Okay, I'll allow it.
without having to wear it.
I'll allow it.
Cool. Would that be a piece? Would that just be like a modified part of my arcane armor now, or would it be a detachable piece?
It'd be a detachable piece.
Okay.
The way I'm kind of seeing it is like maybe like on the breast area you have like some like D rings or something, and then on the shield itself it's got like clips, so you can kind of like put it on as almost like a breastplate.
Okay.
But it still works like if you take it off as a shield.
So would it be a +2 if I'm wielding it, and a +1 on my shoulder, or
It
or
would
arm?
it would be
Or would-
+1 from here on out, but you can wear it and it adds
Okay,
+1
cool.
to your AC.
Awesome. Cool. Perfect. And that leaves my hands free.
Yes.
Awesome.
So you lose one
think I-
one AC as a shield, but you gain 1 because you can wear it as a piece of armor.
Because I think I already have the buckler shield made from a previous incarnation. I'll just check. Yeah, I do. Why is it +3?
I'll have
I'll
to
make
fix
a new one and make it +1.
Yeah, as I say, you'll have to fix that, but yeah.
It's like it reads saying you only receive a +1 to your AC, and then it goes +3.
Congratulations. You have made it to, and I'm going to add this in my sources. Go going to go text box. New source.
Why
You
does
have made
Lafayette
it.
have so many golf courses?
One day. Because it's the South. Everybody in the South loves.
Okay, weird. I feel like fishing would be better.
Oh, they do that too. Trust me.
Why do you think we have
It's just
River
like-
Ranch? How do you think we fish up our ranch?
I've just seen that, to be honest. I followed the river and I read that. It's something completely different. It's like, you see, downtown's the same color, so I just assumed it was an area.
I mean,
Is
it is
downtown on the
an
water device?
area. I'd be surprised.
What was that roll for, Dodd?
Well, roll.
256.
Oh, don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Oh wait, we've all rested now, right?
Yes.
Kill. I might change some of my spells.
And with that, the epic conclusion of episode 1 of Highway from Hell. One day down.
We didn't die.
and 6 more to die. All right, as always, I appreciate y'all watching. If you're watching this in the future, I appreciate it. Go ahead and support me on Patreon. It's the best way to show me some support and some love for everything that I do here. We're also going to be doing a Friday campaign coming up as well, a new one of those. So we'll have 2 campaigns running concurrently bi-weekly. So check us out. There'll be no shortage of adventure, fun times, hilarity, and suspense. Thank you all to the people that are here with me today playing my wonderful characters, my wonderful ragtag bunch of hilarious adventurers that will be going forth on their journey to make it to Oasis dead or alive. Catch us next time, 2 weeks from now, on the next episode. Have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon. I love you all, and we'll see you next time. Later.
Bye.